Slay the Spire 2 is out in early access today, Thursday, March the 5th. And I decided rather than doing my usual stream stuff, I'd make some YouTube videos about it because, usually playing a game on launch, everybody else is off playing it. Nobody's watching a stream. So I thought, why not take some time and record some Slay the Spire videos. Who knows how many there will be. This might be the only one you see. You might not even see this one. Who knows if this will make it out there. But yeah, I'm excited to play this. Slay the Spire is like my third most played game of all time on Steam, and many more hours on mobile as well. I wouldn't say I've been highly anticipating the sequel, but I'm here and I'm playing it, so I'm excited to check it out. We'll see what the Spire has in store. We got 5 classes. We're starting with the classic Ironclad. The last soldier of the Ironclads crushes foes with sword and flame against his will. And he starts with the classic Burning Blood at the end of combat, heal 6 HP. If you don't know anything about Slay the Spire, hold on, I can make my guy a little smaller here maybe. Well, I'll play around with the camera placement. I'm new to this. You'll figure it out as you go. I'm sure there'll be some tutorialization as well. But Ironclad was always my favorite class, so let's hop in. It looks like this is your first time playing Slay the Spire. Would you like a brief tutorial? I mean, I've played it much before, but for the sake of the content, let's go ahead and just watch. Maybe there's some different stuff. Act 1, the Overgrowth. To move up the spire, pick a room to enter. Once you complete the room, pick an adjacent room to keep climbing. The classic. And I saw in the trailer that they added some drawing tools, which is pretty fun. So we could make some plans here. We can maybe sketch out our path along the way. But oh, whoops! Hold on. Can I just? There we go. We got our legend here, so these are our unknowns. These are the events or possibly other combats. We got the merchants, treasure, rest, elite, enemy. I read that in the wrong order. And let's see. I'm an elite guy. I like going for the elites, maximizing those if I can. It looks like we can only hit 2 total. Looks like there's a lot of enemy combats along the way here. I would like to hit 1 event. So let's I mean, we got to start at the bottom node regardless. And here we go. Defeat. Also, I'm a little sick. Forgive me if you hear me clearing my throat and otherwise, but what can you do? Also, I'm going to be drinking water. Also, I don't know how much I'm going to edit these. This might just be I might just upload these as raw videos. I don't know. Defeat enemies by playing cards from your hand. Cards require energy to play. Once you are out, end your turn. At the start of your turn, new cards are drawn and your energy is replenished. Play defensive cards to gain block when enemies are about to attack you. Block reduces incoming attack but wears off at the start of your next turn. During your turn, you can observe enemies' intent above them. If an enemy is intent on attacking you, be sure to block. It is just like the first game, but with some shiny new art about it. And already I'm digging this new environment with these vines and stuff. Vantum. At the end of the act, you will fight Vantum. Totally. Got our classic strikes, defends, and bash. It's Slay the Spire 1, baby. And we will heal for 6. Here's our HP here. So I'm playing it mighty safe. I'm not taking big risks in Slay the Spire 2. Let me turn it down just a little bit. I apologize if the audio balance is out of whack. Only 5 block, but I'll heal for 6. You're going to block and defend, so I'll hit you. Perfect. If there are no cards to draw, your discard pile right is shuffled into your draw pile left. Beautiful. This enemy intends to use a buff after this turn. And now you've got 2 additional strength. Oh, you're going to hit me for 14. Well, good thing I can hit you for 8 and apply 2 vulnerable. And vulnerable still just applies 50% more damage from attacks. So 1 more attack will do it. I'll heal to full. Can't ask for a better first round. I'll get my 20 gold and I'll add a card. And already, these are 3 new cards that I've not seen before. Set up Strike, a new strike card. Deal 7 damage and gain 2 strength this turn. That seems extremely good. Apply 2 vulnerable for 1. These are both 1 mana. This is 2. Lose 2 HP, gain 16 block. I'm more of an aggressive player than a defensive player. I'm going to take this setup strike. It seems like maybe we could do some interesting stuff there. Guy says as he picks his first card in the run. And we'll go to the left because I want to do that event. Now we've got some twig slime and leaf slime and a little twig slime. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is perfect already. So this enemy intends to give you 1 status card. Not a problem. So watch this. I can hit my setup strike because you only have 7 HP. That's going to give me 2 strength, and now these deal 8. I could take out the leaf slime. Good first turn. You're going to give me a status. Slimed. Not a problem. You're going to hit me for 11 here. I'll take 1 damage and hit you for 6. I've got no problem with that. That seems fine to me. You're going to give me another status. I drew my slimed. I feel like this didn't used to do this. You have to pay 1 energy. It exhausts, which means after you play it, it's gone from your deck forever, and it'll draw me another card. I'll hit you with 2 strikes, end the turn. I should be able to clear this out on the next one. I just got to draw 2 more strikes here, or a bash. Hit him in 1 go. All right, perfect run so far, 19 more gold. Power cards apply a buff to you when used. Buffs remain for the duration of a single combat. Ah, Anger is back. I love Anger. Breakthrough. Lose 1 HP, deal 9 damage to all enemies. That seems really good. That seems very good. Also, can you still right-click? Yeah, so each card has an upgrade. So that is something to consider. I do love Anger. Deal 6 damage, add a copy of this to your discard pile. But I'm not trying to go for an Anger build right off the bat here. I love stacking strength. It is the tried and true ironclad way. So I'm going to take this strength power and see what we can get going there. And I'm going to go this way because I want to hit this unknown node. We've got a shrinker beetle. This enemy intends to apply a debuff to you. Well, I'm gonna buff myself then, real quick. Pardon the lag. And you've debuffed me with shrink. While shrinker beetle is alive, your attacks deal 30% less damage. Interesting. I'll block some. I mean, it's a good thing I've got some strength going here, but 30% is pretty significant. You're gonna hit me for 13, huh? So let's see. I'm not going to do the math on this. I'm just going to throw caution to the wind and hope that it works out. And I should have done the math. I wasn't thinking about my energy cost. What are you going to do? I'll take a little extra damage. It's fine. I'll heal back up. Got a fire potion, which just deals 20 damage. So these all go up here. Drink or throw potions during combat. Potions stay with you throughout a run. Deal 8 damage if the enemy is vulnerable. Hits twice. Iron Wave. Gain 5 block. Deal 5 damage. Or Cinder, deal 17 damage, exhaust the top card of your draw pile. I mean, this seems really very good. We'll have to get some. I should have taken that vulnerable card. All right, here we go. Our first event. Birdonus Nest. You spot an enormous shambling beast to chase off an injured green bird. In the alcove the bird fled from, a single unguarded egg lies abandoned. Your stomach gurgles. I can eat it to gain 7 max HP, or I can add the egg to my deck. Unplayable, but can be hatched at a rest site. I mean, of course, I'm going to do this. That seems extreme. It's a quest card. That's like a new type of card. You gently scoop up the egg and stow it, thinking it may hatch into something useful later. Hold on one moment here. I'm just going to throw my phone into Do Not Disturb mode so that no one can disturb me while I'm gaming. Oh, look at these guys. How fun. Inklets. So they've got Slippery. The next time an Inklet loses HP, it only loses 1 HP instead. Okay. 3, 3, 6. That's 12. So let's gain our strength. I'll take 2 damage here. I should have taken that AoE card. Would have been good. Oh, I see. And it sits in my deck as a drawable card. So I guess that is a little bit of a downside, but so I'm gonna let's see, what's my best play here? I think I want to hit you for 1, hit you for 10, hit you for 1. I'll use my fire potion, and then I'm only gonna take 3. I'm taking a little more damage than I would like to, although it's pretty cool that, you know, so far I've only seen some new stuff. I haven't seen any repeat enemies or anything like that yet. Setup strike. Okay, cool. Stomp, a 3-mana card. Deal 12 damage to all enemies, cost 1 less for each attack played this turn. This seems excellent. Shrug it off, gain 8 block, draw 1 card, or armaments, gain 5 block, upgrade a card in your hand. This is what I'm talking about right here. I like that kind of stuff. All right, we're at the rest site. I would love to hatch my egg. At a rest site, you can stop and take a breather. After selecting one of the options, you must move on and choose wisely. So I can rest, which I don't need to rest to gain stuff back. I could upgrade a card. Let's just quickly look. Deal 15 to all, 10 damage, 3 strength. I want to hatch this egg, man. Wow, wow. 0 mana, 14 damage, and it's upgradable to 18. Extremely worth doing. All right, here's our first elite. So the elites are just tougher enemies that give... oh, what's this? Upon pickup, gain the card Bird Swoop. A bird pip will accompany you in battles. Look at this guy. Oh, shit. Wait, maybe I shouldn't have done that. So I'm going to get hit for 16 by Birdonis. Territorial. At the end of its turn, gains 1 strength. I mean, this is just a good combo here. I'm going to pass up the Inflame for now and just get some good damage in on you. And is this little birdlet going to do anything for me, or... Okay, you're going to hit me for 12. I will... I mean, I really should minimize the damage I'm taking to some degree here. I'm a little afraid. If you're just going to keep stacking strength... Oh, man. Oh, but this is going to be a good turn right here. So we hit you, we hit you, we hit you. This costs 0 now. Boom. 14 damage. I'm going to take a fat 18, which is going to hurt. But I should be able to clear you now. Alright, my health is a little dire. Oh, perfect. Relics found throughout the Spire grant unique bonuses and remain throughout your run. So these are just like passive things that you get and you keep. They can be found at treasure rooms, run events, and by defeating elites. So this is, I mean, one of my favorite relics from the first game. It just gives you an additional strength, which means, you know, all your attacks deal 1 extra damage, which is pretty good. Oh, shit. Look at this. Pyre. Gain energy at the start of each turn. Bludgeon. 32 damage for 3 mana. Gain 8 block and another 8 block if you've exhausted a card this turn. I'm going to go with the Pyre. It costs a lot up front. What's the upgrade? Gain 2. Okay. So this pays for itself in 1 turn if you just upgrade it. So that's a good upgrade candidate there. Okay, we've got the Mauler. Any Maulers? I really don't want to take more damage, but I would love to get this Pyre going. So let's use our block potion, perhaps unwisely. Perfect. It's gonna debuff me, so I'll hit it with all this stuff. Oh, and I should have used, I forgot I had extra mana, bro. Oh shoot, now I'm vulnerable. You're gonna hit me for 12, which is fine. Unless, can I kill you? Oh, I can totally kill you. Alright, we'll slowly get our way back up. Thunderclap. Deal 4 damage and apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. Rage. Whenever you play an attack this turn, gain 3 block. This could be good. I don't think I need another setup strike. I think I need some block. Alright, next unknown node. The Sapphire Seed. You narrowly avoid stepping on a bright, sharp seed? Its unmistakable color gives away that it's a sapphire seed. Weren't these incredible seeds supposed to be extinct? Legends say that consuming one can greatly amplify your endurance, but what if you plant and nourish it instead? Consume to heal 9 HP and upgrade a card in your deck. Extremely good. Or enchant a card with Sown. The first time you play this card each combat, gain an energy. Huh. The first time you play this card each combat, gain an energy. I think I'm going to pass on that for now. I want to take a little bit of heal, and I'll upgrade this Pyre so I don't have to waste a campsite. And now I get another relic from this treasure chest here, all covered in roots. Pretty cool. What's inside? I got some money as well. Gorget. At the start of each combat, gain 4 plating. At the end of your turn, gain block. Plating is reduced by 1 at the start of your turn. So this gives me some passive armor regen, which is pretty good. And now the real question is, do I go for the second elite? I'm at 57 HP, but I do have a strength potion. I'm gonna go for it. Go big or go home. Cool. The frog parasite, who intends to give me 3 status cards. Upon dying, summons something. I would love to hit you with the bash dismantle combo, but I think I gotta play my pyre. Well, I don't know what status cards it's gonna give me. Let's see. So this would hit for 9, take you down to 55, and then this is gonna hit for. I think this is worth doing. I'm gonna use my strength potion. I'm gonna pass on the pyre for now, just because I want to get rid of this thing as quick as I can. I don't know what these status cards are going to be. Oh, man. Look at that. They've got, like, animated borders. Okay. That is bad. Oh, they went in my discard pile. Okay. Whenever you play an attack this turn, gain 3 block. Well, I think it behooves me to play an attack while you're still vulnerable. Oh, and I got 16 armor. Look at that. So I take no damage. Vulnerable wears off. But I can hit you with my bird swoop. And now you are going to spawn something. Oh, look at this. Sorry. I shouldn't peek the microphone probably. But this is an exciting turn because I can just wipe them all out except for this one guy. All right, I like what we're cooking here. I think I made good decisions on this combat. What does this even do? Unplayable. If this is in your hand at the end of turn, take 3 damage. Yikes. Sweet. Ornamental fan. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. I mean, I couldn't ask for a better relic. Pillage. Deal 6 damage. Draw cards until you draw a non-attack card. Rampage. I love this card. Deal 9 damage. Increase this card's damage by 5 this combat. Or Flame Barrier. Gain 12 block whenever you are attacked this turn. Deal 4 damage back. I mean, look, I want to be playing attacks. And if I want to be playing attacks, I feel like this is a good card because, I mean, let's see. How many attack cards do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 out of a 17-card deck. 18-card deck. 11 out of 18. That's pretty good odds. So I'm pretty much guaranteed to draw at least 1 attack card and then a non-attack card. I'm going to take the pillage. It's interesting to me. Wow, so many new enemies, man. Brute Raider, Axe Raider, and Tracker Raider. So, right, here's a good... Oh, geez, dude, I'm going to get whooped. Let's start with this, see what I draw. Oh, man, that is good stuff. And I will gain 4 block by playing 2 more attacks. So I'll have 8 block. I wish this just dealt 1 more damage. Should I do my strength card? I'm not going to kill this guy anyway, so I might as well stack some strength. I'll hit you for 9 more. Oh, I'm so dumb. I didn't actually play 3 attacks. So I didn't get my 4 block. You fool. I mean, I would love to play that. That is actually going to work pretty well. If I play my dismantle, it's not going to hit twice because you're not vulnerable, but at least you will discount my stomp, and then I get rid of you 2. And then I just got to deal with you after you buff yourself with some extra strength. You're going to hit me for 10. Not entirely concerned, given that I have this awesome bird swoop. Battle Trance. Draw 3 cards. You cannot draw any additional cards this turn. True Grit. Gain 7 block. Exhaust 1 card at random. Uppercut. Deal 13 damage. Apply 1 weak. Apply 1 vulnerable. I suppose Battle Trance is good. If I'm looking for something in my deck. I don't think I can play Uppercut. It costs too much, man. It just costs too much. Do I want to go? Yeah, I do. I skipped out on an event, but that's fine. I want to upgrade a card. Let's upgrade something. Oh, look at this. You can just view all the upgrades. Whenever you play attack, gain 5. Setup strike. Deal 9 damage, draw cards. 18 damage. I mean, I'm a tried and true. I think upgrading Bash is so good just to get that extra vulnerable from 2 to 3. And it's like my only 2-mana card anyway. I think this is worth upgrading. It's a pretty safe one. You have to pardon me. I muted myself to snort. Okay. Will this kill you? No. Will I take 5 just for fun? Or 6, I mean? No. 26. I mean, it'll bring you down. What if I just draw some cards real quick? Oh, look at fucking Bird Swoop. That is, in fact, what I am talking about. Oh, and then Stomp comes in. That's why Battle Trance was a good pick. You give yourself 2 more strength. Perfect. Draw me some attack cards. You drew me a defend right away. I can't be too mad. I really can't. You're going to give me 3 armor at the end of the turn. So that'll be 11. Let's just double defend. I'm not concerned. I am not concerned here. Let's see. Set up strike, and then you're done. You're done. Ooh, an energy potion is going to be really good. And then, you know what? I didn't take that vulnerable card, did I? Or I did. Never mind. I'm being stupid. I mean, I think this is a good pick. Just a one energy, apply some vulnerable. Hard to sneeze at that. Okay. My only concern... Actually, this is fine. I can play my Pyre. I can play this and kill this guy. I'm not even going to Battle Trance because I'm out of energy. So I'm going to get Hella statused, and that's fine. Are they all the same status? Yes. I'm going to be slimed to high hell. But that's okay. 14 plus 15 is 29, so I can get rid of you. And then I'll double block, and that should shield me from all that. I mean, I could not ask for a better situation here. And you'll have to forgive me as I sort of proceed into the run. I'm not going to dictate every single move that I do here, just because, you know. Oh, this is a new power. Add a copy of the 3rd attack you play each turn into your hand. I mean... That seems pretty good, right? Like, if I could do Bird Swoop and just stack those up, and then I don't need to heal here, dude. I can. Oh, it's innate, so this means it starts in my hand, which is pretty good. Yeah, let's start doing some juggling. All right, our first boss. I'm just making sure I'm actually recording. Wouldn't that be tragic? If I had just been talking to myself for 24 minutes and I hadn't actually been recording anything at all. Here we go. Hold on, I'm muting again. And we're back. The Vantum. Oh, so you're slippery. Excuse me. Let's start juggling. Let's get our strength up. And then I could... pop my energy potion and stack some dismantling. And get 4 block, which would entirely protect me here. Is that worth doing at this moment in time? I don't think so, because I want to save this for my my power. So I'm just going to hit you. Take one of your slipperies off. I'll take 3 damage. That's fine. I'm fairly certain you heal to full at the end of the chapter anyway. Okay, perfect. Here we go. Now that's tough. That is tough that I did not get 3 attack cards. So I'm just going to do this. And it is what it is. We just gotta get these slippery stacks off of you. Let's go ahead and pillage. Okay. Okay. What is this? Why is this like looming over? Oh my god, 27 damage. Are you out of your mind, man? Also, Carol of the Bells is playing. Is this the third attack that I've played? I would like to add it to my hand. It worked. Holy sorry, YouTube. I don't know what I can and can't do here. I'm gonna use my energy potion just to block up a little. Just because I don't want to get uber wrecked. Oh, I like this a lot. 1, 2, add a copy. All right. I mean, the build we have is functional. I just have to get some survivability in here. You're going to hit me for 9. Not overly concerned. I would love to add another bird swoop, bro. You're still vulny. Do I want to add another bird swoop? Now that I say it out loud, I actually don't think so. Epoch discovered. Whatever that means. 100 gold, add a card to your deck. Primal Force, 0 mana. Transform all attacks in your hand to a giant rock. 1 mana deals 16. I mean, that's pretty cool. Wait, whoa. I wanted to look at my deck. That's pretty cool, but I'm not entirely interested. I love Demon Form. Demon Form's a classic. Deal 4 damage twice, exhaust a random attack in your hand, and add its damage to this card. That could be really, really good. Right? If I exhaust like the bird swoop, add 14 damage, and then I can stack it with my juggling. Let's play with Thrash. The Hive. Excuse me, I didn't get my boss relic. It's right here. Whoa, Tez Katara, it which feeds the fire. Oh, a visitor, do come in, dear. What can Tez Katara do for you? Very hot cocoa. Start each combat with an additional 4 mana. Gain mana at the start. Pumpkin start mana each turn. Extinguishes at the start of Act 3. So it's a temporary. Toasty Mittens. At the start of your turn, exhaust the top card of your draw pile and gain 1 strength. At the start of your turn? So this happens every turn? I like that a lot. That sounds fun. But what if I exhaust like my good cards, you know? Start each combat with an additional 4 energy. The problem is that this doesn't stay over, right? So I have to like use it all on my first turn, which I don't know if I'm wild about. I guess if I get like my battle trance, and then I can play a bunch. Like if any of these got exhausted, I'd be fine. That's 9 out of 22. Yeah, I'm just not seeing this one. And we're going to go with the very hot cocoa. I think it's perhaps not the best pick, but all right, let's look for the elites. Again, each path seems to only present us with 2 possible options. We also haven't seen a shop. I would like to go to a shop. It looks like there's 2 that we could hit. So let's go along this sort of route here, because this will have us hit 2 shops. So we'll go, I'm going to use the pen tool. Look at this. Wow. And then that way, do I want to visit 2 shops, though? Is that overkill? I have a lot of gold, is the thing. And I'm only going to get more as I kind of go here. Let's try that. Let's try this path. All right, so far, I'm doing better than I did on my first ever Slay the Spire run. The fact that I made it to Act 2. Does this pop up on my... Just making sure I didn't dox myself by pulling this up. I did heal to full, in fact. Not a great starting hand, if I'm being honest, but what can you do? Malicious. This enemy intends to apply afflictions to your cards. Excuse me, you're holding my pillage? Tries to escape the combat after 4 turns. Upon killing, the stolen card is returned. Draw me 3 cards. One, 2, 3, 4. It's just that easy. I didn't even have to play my stomp. Take your stolen card back and add a card to your deck. Headbutt, classic. Deal 9 damage, put a card from your discard pile on top of your deck. I mean, Armaments is a really good card to grab, especially when it's pre-upgraded. Upgrade all cards in your hand with some block. Oh, combat? Hello, the Tunneler. Any Tunnelers? This enemy intends to attack for 13 damage. Alright, draw me hella attack cards, please. I'm not mad about it. I played 1 attack. Here's 2 attacks. Here's 3 attacks. Very cool. Very, very cool. I've got a cool little synergy going there. Brand. A 0 mana rare skill. Lose 1 HP, exhaust 1 card, gain 1 strength. I'm all about that. Gain 8 block, gain another 8 block if you exhaust a card this turn. Deal 5 damage twice, gain 2 strength. The enemy gains 1 strength. Not interested. Let's take this brand. Let's get this brand. The Lost Wisp. In the distance is an odd sight. Mounds and mounds of deceased insects surrounding what looks to be a small glowing moat. It seems to be an effective attractant for all manner of bugs, but you see it lash out some flames. You moved closer to investigate. Add a decay to your deck, unplayable curse. At the end of your turn, if this is in your hand, take 2 damage. But obtain the Lost Wisp. Whenever you play a power, deal 8 damage to all enemies. Or I could gain 56 gold. I do have a lot of gold. And I've got 3 powers. I think I can afford to take 2 damage if this is in my hand at the end of turn. I'm interested in this Lost Wisp. You approach the wisp cautiously. The closer you get, the more it reacts to your presence. When in arm's reach, you grab the wisp, but it scalds you with a blast of hot steam and flame. Still, you fumble and wrestle the creature into submission. Eventually, the wisp concedes and recognizes you as its new owner. Sweet. Hello, cool guy. The Obscura. Any Clairs? Hit my juggle. Get my pillage. Get my inflame. Draw me some cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not mad about this. Oh, look at this. The Paraphrite. Do I have to kill this also? It actually is fine. Well, no, I need more energy to do that. One, a 2, 3. You do not. Okay, it was an experiment, and it worked in my favor. Gain 7 block, exhausted card. I don't think I need another battle trance. Should I take the Rampage? It's another attack card that I could draw with my pillage. Alright, we're in the shop with almost 500 gold. Hello. Cards containing strike deal 3 additional damage. I mean, I just can't be mad about that. I just can't. Although that really just upgrades my strike. Okay, so here's the first thing we got to do. Which is card removal service. Get rid of this curse. Not interested in keeping that in my deck. At the start of your turn, play the top card of your draw pile. This is a power, which synergizes with my little Lost Wisp. And this seems pretty good. If I just get a free card play, I'll pick that up. And then, honestly, I'm not too interested in the rest of this, unfortunately. Whenever a card's exhausted... Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm putting my knee up. I'm cozy gaming. It's cozy gaming time. I'll make sure I didn't mess up my camera or anything. No, I think I'm content to save my money for the next shop. I feel like I picked up some... I did some good stuff in here, and now we've got the Elite. Cool. The Entomancer. Aggressive. This enemy attempts to attack for 3 damage 7 times. 3/7. Whenever this enemy is hit by an attack, add 1 dazed into your draw pile. This is a tough situation right here. I'll play my juggling. Oh, that's not an attack. I understand. I'm going to exhaust. Should I exhaust the strike? I don't like getting rid of attack cards, but I do need some defense in here. Alright, so I'll take 7 damage. It's fine. Not the end of the world. See, this would have been really nice to have on the last turn. Instead, I'll play it now. And then... It's like, it's not worth adding dazes right now, so I'll just apply some vulnerable. I'm going to take a fat 18. Not ideal. But at least I've got 5 energy now. Dude, come on, man. And now it's going to buff itself. You've got vulnerable. I'm going to drink my strength potion. I'm going to upgrade all these cards, and I'm going to just hit you as hard as I can for the moment. I'm not... Oh, shoot. Whatever. I could have hit you for a little more. Alright, you gave yourself some more strength. Math. This costs 5. If I play this, then I play this, I'm at 3. This costs 2. I can't quite get the value out of this that I would like to. But I think it's still what I got to do here. Jesus. Yeah. That's okay. Perhaps there was an order where I could have done that better, but oh, man, I'm taking some fat damage, but it's okay. We have completed the fight. And we got the duplicator. This turn, your next card is played an extra turn. Nope. This turn, your next card is played an extra time. That's a potion. Okay. Vambrace. The first time you gain block from a card each combat, double the amount gained. Seems good. Whenever you play a card containing strike, it is played against a random enemy. Whenever you draw a card containing strike. Twin Strike, and then Ashen Strike Plus. Deals 6 damage, deals 4 additional damage for each card in your exhaust pile. I'm not exhausting a whole lot. I exhaust with this skill. And Thrash. I don't think this is... Well... If you're just going to auto-play my strikes, maybe that is good. Maybe that is good. Alright, I need, like, some kind of something here. Self-help book. On the floor lies a tome. Top 3 ways to conquer the spire. It's like for dummies. The book is encrusted with blood, so you find this manuscript highly suspicious. Will you read it? Choose an attack to enchant with Sharp 2. Increase damage on this card by 2. Block 2, Swift 2. The first time you play this, draw 2 cards. I absolutely know what I'm doing. I'm putting 2 more attack on this guy. Sounds good. A new relic to help me out. Some more money. Pantograph. At the start of each boss combat, heal 25. That's extremely good. So look, there's a couple ways I could go here. I do think I need to heal at this regardless. The real question is, once I get to here, do I risk it all and go for the other elite? I think probably not is the answer, but we'll find. Let's see what these events have in store. For now, I'm going to rest and get some of my HP back. And let's see what this does. It's a combat. That's fine. Might. Me when I'm pyro. Damn, dude. I wish I could just draw a couple more cards at the start of each thing, you know? This turn, your next card is played in extra time. That's fine. So let's hit the juggling. I'll apply Tremble to you. I'll hit this. I'll hit this. I'll hit this. And I'll hit this. Oh, nuts! I'm too quick to end my turn. If this is in your hand at the end of turn, take 5 damage. Can I win? What if I just won instead? I think I can. Okay. Saved. What was the thing I got with the exhaust? Did I take that? No. I did not. This does synergize with my power because it contains strikes. Let's just pick up that. Wongos. Welcome to Wongos. Welcome to Wongos. We have what you want at Wongtastic prices, says the least enthusiastic cleric you have ever met. Peruse our wares and enjoy your time at Wongos, they continue, without even looking up. Pay 100 gold to obtain 1 common relic. Pay 200 gold to obtain Art of War. If you do not play any attacks, absolutely not. Pay 300 gold, obtain 3 random relics after 5 combats. Or downgrade a random card. So, I'm going to go with this. I'm not thrilled about it because I wanted to save my money for the shop. But I'll take a condom relic. Pardon me. At the start of combat, draw 2 additional cards! This couldn't have been more what I asked for. We are Wongo wowed by your generosity. Wonderful patron, you now have 32 Wongo points. With just 1968 more points, you will receive our exclusive Wongo Customer Appreciation Badge. Have a Wongtastic day. I wonder if this actually persists. You have no clue what they are talking about and vow to never return to a Wongos. I mean, dude, I have 70 HP, and I'm going to heal 25. Let's do it. Let's send it, bro. 200 HP? Holy, brother. The first time the infested prism takes attack damage each turn, the attacker gains an energy. Seems great. Wow, okay, wait, this seems extremely good. I'm gonna rage. I'm gonna pillage. Okay. Pyre. Brand a strike. And then I think I need to play 2 more. So let's set up. Rampage. Rampage. I mean, beautiful turn. Okay. Apply 2 Volney. Strike you. Dismantle you. Thrash. Thrash again. Defend. I mean, it's bread and butter, dude. Draw me. It's over. That was so worth doing. Gain 5 max HP. I'm popping that right away. Beautiful. Bag of marbles. At the start of each combat, apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. Love it. Sword boomerang. Deal damage equal to your block. I mean, these are not relevant. So the question is, do I even want this? Right? At a certain point, you have to consider, like, your deck is so full of cards that you don't want to draw stuff that isn't going to really help you. I am doing some stuff with strength, and this is greatly benefited by strength. So this might actually be worth taking. But I'm... Sorry, I'm just thinking for a second. I'm going to pass on it for now. I don't love that card, even though it's upgraded. All right, any cool relics in here? At the end of your turn, gain 1 block for each card in your hand. On pickup, upgrade 2 random skills. If you end your turn with no cards in hand, deal 20 damage. No. Okay. You know what? I would love another brand, though. I'm into this card. Well, the only problem is that this card doesn't exhaust itself, which means it does stay in your deck. Which means at a certain point, right, it will cycle around. I don't want to exhaust that much stuff, so maybe this isn't actually a good play. Maybe the play is simply to just remove another card from my deck, right? If I was to remove anything, what would I want? It would probably just be a basic defend. Is there any card in here that's really not doing me any favors? I mean, I could get rid of Tremble. I think I'm going to get rid of Tremble. It just doesn't seem like it's high on the priority queue of cards that I want to be playing. It helped for a minute, and then you know what? I'll pick up an extra Inflame just to keep stacking that strength. And then look, I don't even need to heal at this fire. I can upgrade a card. Changing this to 1 mana is pretty great. Changing this to 1 mana is pretty great. Either of those are good options. I could upgrade this. It's going to be one of the powers for sure. Let's upgrade the Mayhem, just so we can reliably play that. All right, and then we're going to fight the Insatiable, which is what they call me from time to time. All right, so you're going to give me 6 status cards, which is a little tough. And you're also going to buff. Yeah, man, let's upgrade all cards in hand. That sounds fantastic. I have 7 energy. Use my juggling. Use my inflame. Use my inflame. Pillage. Battle trance. I'm going to take advantage of the vulnerable that I have and just hit him, even though I could have played some stuff. I feel like getting 100 damage on turn 1 is pretty good. Frantic Escape. Oh, cool. No way. Hold on. In 4 turns, you will be eaten and die. Get farther away, increase Sandpit by 1, increase the cost of this card by 1. This is a cool mechanic. I like this a lot. I'm gonna keep damage maxing at the moment. Damage boosting me when I'm playing Mega Man 1 through 6. I'm playing them all. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Okay. Let's Pyre and do 1 Frantic Escape. I'm gonna take some dammy here. But this is perfect. This is perfect. So let's lose 1 HP, exhaust this strike. We'll dismantle you. We'll stomp you. We'll bird swoop you, and we'll bird swoop you again. And then on the next turn, we're good to go. I just gotta hit you with 1 more attack. Perfect. Epoch discovered. That's Act 2 complete. Honestly, first of all, I forgot how long runs are in this game. Maybe they're taking a little longer because I'm really thinking and being intentional. But 48 minutes. It's pretty long. But I didn't think I was going to get this far on my first run. I thought I was going to maybe have a little more trouble. Turns out I'm actually goated at video games. I always forget that. Block is not removed at the start of your turn. No. This turn, your next attack is played extra time. That seems extremely good. Play the top X cards of your draw pile. No. 1-2 punch. Act 3, Glory. I did not heal to full. I'm actually full of shit. That's Cap. I healed to full. Vaku, the first demon. Give yourself to me, and you will be feared as much as I. Add 1 Enthralled to your deck. Gain energy at the start of each turn. If this is in your hand, it must be played before other cards eternal. Cannot be removed or transformed from your deck. So you get 1 extra energy every turn. But if this is in your hand, you have to play it. It's not great. At the start of combat, put a random power from your draw pile into your hand. It's free to play. That's what I'm taking for sure. Add 2 random curses and 3 wishes to your deck. A wish. Put a card from your... No, we're taking this. I'm a power player. Okay. So here's where I might start to be a little more sparing with the elites. We're going to fight the queen at the end of this. My queen. We could only fight 2 in general. Dude, there's a lot of events in here. Wow, look at this. We could fight 1 and then just go events all the way up. Is that really what I want to do? I don't think so. I could go up here. This could be a path. Or I could sort of dance in and out. Because I think... I don't know. I'm pretty happy with my deck at the moment, if I'm being honest. I'm not entirely convinced I need to be adding more cards. In fact, I kind of want more relics, which the events might provide. This path doesn't have a shop on it, though. Oh, but this one does. Okay, let's... Fuck it, dude. Let's do it. Oh, it's the cultist. Oh, no, it's the devoted sculptor. My bad. This enemy intends to use a buff. So we get a free inflame. We'll juggle. I will pillage first. Come on, bro. Draw 3. Okay, so I used pillage. So let's use setup. Let's use rage. Let's use setup strike. Let's 1-2 punch my dismantle. Oh man, dude, this is I've got something here. I have got something going, man. Stampede, a power. At the end of your turn, one random attack in hand is played against a random enemy. I can't say no. That seems extremely great, especially with the power stuff I've got going on. Event. This or that. Arms suddenly jut out from a nearby hole, clutching a suspicious bag of riches and clearly cursed relic. This or that. Lose 6 HP, gain 47 gold, or add clumsy to your deck, and obtain a random relic. Unplayable ethereal. If this is in your... So this is just a card you can't play that gets added. I'll take a random relic all day. You could now dig at rest sites for a random relic. I love it, baby. A symbiote. Me when I'm Venom from Spider-Man. Along your travels, you stumble upon a dark, amorphous polyp. You can sense that it is very old and very evil. Approach. Enchant an attack with Corrupted. Deal 50% more damage, but lose 2 HP, or choose a card to transform. I'm thinking I'm down with this. If I could do 50% more damage on this guy, that seems so insane. I'll lose 2 HP all day. And here's a combat with the Tin Man, Living Shield, and Turret Operator. Dude, I'm losing my mind about this run right now. Rage me. So I want to hit you first. Meh. I've only used 1 attack. Let's hit this attack potion. Maybe there'll be something good in here. 16 damage to all enemies at the start of your turn, plays from the exhaust pile. I don't get what this means, but I am down with it. So I will Twin Strike. I will 1-2 punch, and I will Howl from Beyond. And that's actually just going to win. Pardon me. Bloodletting, lose 3 HP, gain 2 energy, gain 11 block, draw a card. I mean, it's probably good to take some defense, right? And this cycles, and I've got energy. Let's do it. If that's a mistake, it's a mistake. I'm at 85 health, bro. Fight me in elites. Famous last words. Soul Nexus, 234. It's going to hit me for 29, bro. Oh my god, awesome. I can brand my Clumsy. And I got Pillage. At the start of your turn, play the top card of your draw pile. Juggling. Pillage. Amazing. Inflame. I played 1 Pillage, so we will strike. Thrash. Thrash again. Defend. Not bad. I take 2 damage on that. Not a concern. And I've got my awesome... Wait, why did that play? Oh, because of my Mayhem. At the start of your turn, play a top card from your draw pile. Hit you with some Vulnerable. 24 damage twice. 48. Not going to quite kill you. What if I use my Colorless Potion? Can't be mad about that, brother. You just can't. Amazing run. Planisphere. When you enter a question mark rune, heal 4 HP. Only needed if I needed to heal. 0 mana, deal 9. If you lost HP this turn, draw a card. What? That seems extremely great. Cool bird. Owl Magistrate. Ooh, the first time I did not draw my any of my pillage or my whatever things. That's fine. I'll juggle. I will bash. Set up strike. Dismantle. Dismantle. And I'll raise health. Done. Draw me some strikes, bro. None strikes? There's one. There's two. Armaments. I think it is important that I do prioritize blocking a little bit right now. I don't want to get overzealous. Sorry, I'm not. Look, now I've just gone complete silent mode, and it's because I've been talking for almost an hour, and I'm on autopilot. I'm having fun playing the game. Are you going to kill? You are not. Am I weak or something? Stampede at the end of your turn. No. Why are you? Oh, soar. Receive 50% less attack damage until it lands. Yikes. Let's shrug it off. Let's pillage. Let's spite. You landed. You didn't land. You did. I thought you landed. That's not my fault. Oh, but it worked anyway for some reason. Why did I play that card? Don't know. Could not tell you. I am going to add an additional setup strike only because if I can play Hellraiser, right? That seems pretty good. So if I go this way, no, I'm not. I'm not locked into the elite fight. Perfect. Get me a relic here. Upon pickup, raise your max HP by 10. How could you complain? And then I think here, what I really want to do is I want to dig for a relic. But I think the smarter move is to upgrade Hellraiser to just cost 1. That way I can play it more reliably. Now we've got this guy, the Slimed Berserker. God damn, dude, this is awesome. Exhaust 1 strike. Juggle. You're going to add 10 disenchantments to my hand, my deck. Dude, I'm hitting for like 1,000,000 damage every turn. Oh my god, that's so much slime. One, two, 1-2 punch, add 13. I'm out of energy! I'm such a fool. That was so ghoulish of me. You gotta slow down, bro. You have a good run going, but you gotta slow it down a little bit. You can't get overly excited here. Dude, another 1-2 punch. What's the upgrade on this? The fact that this doesn't exhaust is pretty crazy. Is it worth taking? I just don't want to fill up my deck with too much nonsense. I'm gonna do it. I don't feel great about it. It makes my pillage worse. I just healed. You have no cards with exhaust that can be enchanted. There's a single grave with a roiling blue flame. A prideful warrior died in battle, but its soul is restless. It wants to keep fighting. You feel it begging to journey with you. But perhaps it's better to face the truth? I'll take it with me. Whenever you exhaust a card, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. It's fine. I didn't read the lore. Okay. I would like to position myself to win the run. So I'm gonna skip the elite. I'm gonna take the wimpy route. I'm not proud of it, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Play, 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 play. Just get them, bro. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, was there like an enemy encounter there? I didn't see anything. Not interested in any of these, unfortunately. Oh my god, you're just giving me a relic. Every time you play 3 skills, deal 5 damage. It's not a skill-based deck. And then I'm going to heal with my Pantograph. So I'm digging, bro. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, draw a card. Sure. Okay. I don't know if this game is a 3-act game like Slay the Spire 1, but somehow I have made it to the final boss. Or so I think. Queen and Torchhead Amalgam. So you are going to apply an affliction on my card, and you're going to hit for 18. Not if I have anything to say about it. Mayhem, Juggle, Stampede, Armament, and then I have not played any attacks yet. So we will set up strike, bash. And that will add an extra bash into my deck. And then it will play it because of my Stampede card. And I block all the damage. What in the hell? What in the fuck? This enemy intends to apply a debuff to you. Only one bound card can be played each turn. Bound. Okay, fine. I will exhaust this strike. If I have to play one, I will play the Pillage to hopefully draw more. What's this? Gain 5 dex? Okay, I'll play Hellraiser. I will gain Dexterity, and I will defend. Oh my god, 99 weak, 99 vulnerable? What are you talking about? Oh, shoot. I shouldn't have done that. That's my bad. Okay. Gonna take a little damage. Take a little damage. Play a little card. This is fine. I would love to Pyre. I really would. But it's just not in the cards. So I'm going to 1-2 punch, stomp. And now the queen is all alone. So I imagine you're going to start hitting me now. Yeah. You're going to hit me for 35, is it? Oh, that counts as playing a bound card? That's messed up, bro. So I'm going to take 30 here, which is really not great. Now you're going to hit me for 25. Brother, you can't be doing all that. Dude, if I lose, I'm going to be pretty bummed. I feel like I really worked for this. Oh, I played my Pyre, though, for free. Let's brand. Oh, dude, I think Battle Trance is the better play. No draw. Oh, because I'm out of stuff to draw. That's fine. Exhaust my stomp because I can. 1-2 punch my strike. You're going to buff yourself with what? More strength? Hit me for 50, bro? You're going to hit me for 50? Please don't play whatever card. Okay. Hold on. Hold. Holy. Oh, man. Whew. That is some good stuff. So the Archdemon's Thrall has arrived. I'll threaten you. Enemy, kill, proceed. Victory? Question mark. You have dealt 1240 damage, 1,240 damage to the Architect, but it wasn't enough. You have dealt a total of 1240 damage to the Architect. The Architect still stands despite taking 85,154,995 damage from all who have faced him. This game has been out for like an hour, 2 hours. Damn, people. Floors climbed 48, at least killed 5, gold gained 842, well fed 15. Oh, really? I was 5 off leveling up another time? Really? You discovered 61 new cards, 6 new relics, 30 new enemies, and 5 new epochs. In the timeline, reveal epochs to unlock cards, relics, and much more. In the timeline. They got the battle pass? Play a single run to reveal this epoch. Chapter 5, Niao. the reopening. Mother of Resurrection, Niao, awaken from her slumber. Rise, champion, again. Niao will now greet you at the start of each run. Classic. Whoa, dude. It is the battle pass. Play a run with the Ironclad to reveal this. Fog rolls in. The Silent. News of the Spire's reopening made its way to the Silent. She ferries a boat to the capital. Let's go. The Silent sneaks past the gate wards with ease and enters the Spire once more. Unlock the Silent as a playable character. Awesome. Wow, there's a lot of unlockables here. This is a cool way to do it. Unlock by accumulating score. Magnum Opus, Prion. A void of nothingness, but then the world came into existence. It churned about and molded itself, that which tells stories. Along this journey lay a planet named Prion. Wow, wait, so there's like, this is like a real lore. So there was nothing, and then a world came into existence. It churned about and molded itself, that which tells stories. To that which, oh, I see. Along this journey lay a planet named Prion, a mere speck in the universe. They say that a great story about a spire took place there. Sweet. Automation, a power. Every 10 cards you draw gain an energy. Entropy. At the start of your turn, transform 1 card in your hand. And Catastrophe. Play 2 cards from your draw pile. Sweet. I love unlocking stuff, bro. You know that. Unlock by accumulating score. Kill 15 bosses with the Silent. Beat Act 3 3 times. Beat Act 3 with the Ironclad to reveal this. Chapter 1, The Pact, the Ironclad. For centuries, war raged between the Ironclads and the Valley Guard. Driven by ambition, a young Ironclad ventures to the Forbidden Boundary and bargains with the Sacred Demon. The following potions will now appear. Blood Potion, heal for 20% of your max HP. Soldier Stew, all cards containing strike gain 1 replay this combat. That's a new mechanic. Cool. That's a good potion. Ash Water, exhaust any number of cards from your hand. Sweet. The Ironclad's Rage cannot be tamed. Ascension difficulties can be activated when starting a run. Love it. Beat Act 2 with the Ironclad. The Ironclad's strength surges. The flames of the demonic pact course through his blood. Cuts and bruises heal rapidly. The Valley Guard are cleaved in two, the Desert Tribe are burned to a crisp, Windwalkers smashed into the ground, and even a familiar horde of aggressive bronze-cladded warriors are set ablaze with these new exciting flames. He killed his own, bro! All the Ironclad's enemies are shown no mercy. All of the Ironclad's... Ironclad? Where is everyone? The following relics will now appear. Red Skull, classic. While you're at 50% or below HP, you have 3 additional strength. Paper Frog. Enemies with vulnerable take 75% more damage rather than 50. And Ruined Helmet. The first time you gain strength each combat, double the amount gained. Very sick. And then one more. The Ironclad, a warrior from a faraway land, has entered the Spire, driven by pure instinct and accursed blood. He has lost all reason and identity. All who prevent his ascent shall perish. New cards. Molten Fist. Deal 10 damage, double the enemy's vulnerable. Extremely sick. It exhausts, but that's really cool. Cruelty, a new power. Vulnerable enemies take an additional 25% damage. This is on a power? I like that. Gain 1 strength for each vulnerable on the enemy. So you can do a whole vulnerable build. Extremely awesome. Wow. I mean, and then let's take a look at the compendium here. Relic collection. I mean, there's so many that we still haven't unlocked and have yet to see. There's a lot of stuff that we're going to find in this game. I'm excited about it. Very cool. All right, what a tremendously successful first run of Slay the Spire 2. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please, leave a like on the video, leave a comment letting me know that you enjoyed it, and if you want to see more, let me know. I'll probably, it's launch day. I've got some stuff to do, but I'll probably record at least, another run or two. Got to check out the Silent and see what I can do there. So I would say expect at least another video or two. But if you want to see more of this, let me know. Thanks for watching. See you, I was going to say see you all tomorrow for more gaming fun, but this is a YouTube video. See you later, I guess.